Hi, everybody. I am Sherry Hudson-Passy from the SLIG committee. And with me today, I have got Diana Elder and Lisa Stokes, and they are going to be teaching what's a new course for SLIG 2022. And it is, I got to make sure I say it right, a beginning accreditation genealogist, the way, the what, the how. So becoming, an accredited genealogist. See, I can't even read my own handwriting. So it's becoming an accredited genealogist. And who better to teach this class but the two of you? So I am very, very excited to be able to talk to you about it today so you can let people who may be interested in the class find out a little bit about how it's going to run and what they can expect from the class. So Lisa, you were going to give us a course description.
Yeah, Diana and I are super excited about this interactive course that we've developed. And our hope is to give you a solid overview of all the requirements to accredit with ICAP Gen. And the other instructors that we have joining us will be Jenny Hansen, Jana Greenouch, and Mindy Taylor. So very, very awesome ladies joining us as instructors.
Yes.
Super excited about that. So we'll help you evaluate your accreditation readiness, and we'll help you pinpoint goals that will help you hone the research and methodology skills that you need to develop so that you can successfully accredit. We have instruction and labs and homework, and those are all designed to assist you with your skill building and your readiness so that you can pass each level of testing. And we've also developed homework assignments and in-class activities that will provide you experience and practice with all the skills that we're going to go over. So during the week, we also have rubrics that you'll use to evaluate your work and the work of your peers. So we'll be doing peer reviews, and peer review is a great way to learn the requirements, and it's a great way to develop your own skill. The highlight of the course will be a 4-hour level 3 practice project that we'll do at the Family History Library in person. So you'll get a real world experience with that. We're super excited about that. And then another thing that I'm really excited about, because I had the chance to do this as I was accrediting, we're going to have a cap off the week with a personalized meeting with an AG who is knowledgeable from your accreditation region. Ooh. So I had the chance to sit at a luncheon with somebody who accredited in the Mid-South. And it was while I was preparing, and I got to pester her with all my questions, and it was awesome. So I'm super excited about that aspect of our course.
It just sounds like, if you're even starting to think about getting to that point, that this is going to be the course you need to take so you can see exactly what you need to do. I know for me, I like to visualize what's going to happen with something before I do it. And so this is what this sounds like it's going to do. And so Diana, you were going to give us a course overview?
Yeah, so accreditation is built on levels. If you've looked into it at all, you've got these different levels. So we basically built the course around that. We're going to give you an overview of the whole process, but then we're going to break down those levels and tell you how to be successful in each one. So we'll really go into depth on that 4-generation project and talking about source citations and research logs. And then we'll kind of teach you what you need to know about the level 2 testing, because honestly, that's what strikes fear into everybody's hearts, is this idea of having to be tested on your knowledge. But we're going to show you how to prepare. As long as you're prepared, then you don't need to have as much fear. Maybe a little nervous, but it's going to be okay.
Well, I think a little nerves is good for everybody, right?
Yeah, it makes you be better. And we've all been through it. All of us who are teaching have been through it. And so we know what you need to do to get ready. So we're basically going to just give you a roadmap for how to get through this and how to be successful.
It sounds like so much fun. It really does sound like a great class. I'm glad that they've added this to SLIG, and I bet you it's going to be something that continues for a while. Prerequisites, Lisa. What do you have to know? What do you have to do before you?
Okay, so we want you to come prepared. You don't have to come prepared at the level to start accreditation, like you're ready to turn in your level 1 project. We are down here at the basics, teaching you the basics of what you need to do. So what we need you to come prepared with is to read the guide to applying for an accredited genealogist credential and study that. We want you to have your accreditation region chosen. And you can see those regions at the ICAPGen website. And then we want you to come with some research completed. And so in the course, we'll work on one generation of your level 1 project. Yeah. So once you've picked the family, you will be able to, we want you to in-depth research that family, at one generation of that family, and come prepared with that research. It would be nice if it was on a research log. It would be a great way to come prepared. And we will be using that family, that one generation of your family, through all of the in-class activities. The homework will all be focused, so you'll be using your own. Okay. And then, so you'll want to be come prepared with an outline as well for that generation. Okay. And so we'll be sending emails that will give you a little bit more detail about what we're hoping that you'll come prepared with. But you'll have the outline that will cover the birth, the parentage, the marriage, and the death, so that hopefully you can have all of the research done for those events or relationships. And then the last thing that we'd really like you to come prepared with, and you still have 6 months to work on this, is to practice writing. It's so important. People, like Diana said, I had written maybe only 4 or 5 reports before I started the accreditation process. But I learned so much going through the process, and it was just a great learning experience. But I really feel like that was helpful for me to have a little bit of writing underneath my belt. And as I run the ICAPGen study groups, the people that have writing experience under their belt actually do really well. So
I think that's what trips a lot of us up, is writing, for no matter what we're working on, right?
Yeah, just whatever you're working on, write it up. Just write it up, and you'll be prepared.
That sounds great. This just, it sounds better and better. It sounds more and more interesting and exciting and exciting.
We're gonna have fun.
Yeah, it sounds like it. So Diana, what about that homework and that peer review? Talk just a little bit about that.
Well, we do
homework. Everybody goes, oh.
Do have homework. But the homework is building on those prerequisites. So if you come prepared with that really in hand, then you're going to be okay. So the coursework, we're going to really go over a skill, and then we're going to give you some homework to practice it. And then the next morning, you're going to come back and do peer review on that. So you're going to get a chance to have some instruction, practice it, and then see how you did. So, peer review is great. It really is. To have somebody else look at your work, you might be thinking that your source citations are terrible, and then somebody looks at them and says they're great, you're doing fine, or the opposite. you may think you're really good.
Maybe they're bad, and they're bad, and you need somebody else to say, yeah, they're bad.
Yeah. So and we're gonna actually have part of our lessons be on peer review on how to do that well. So it's going to be fun to get some real honest opinions about your work, which we all need. And
it's hard. I know it's hard, but that's the business we're in. We have to learn from other people, and what a great place to be in this safe little zone of this course and getting that peer review. Sounds wonderful. Lisa, you're going to talk to us about the benefits.
Yeah. So during the course, you'll be able to expand your skill set throughout the week. We're going to cover every topic that needs to be covered for accreditation. So that'll be a great benefit. There will also be the in-depth learning, where the instructor, instead of just a 45 or 50-minute webinar, you'll have an hour and 15 minutes where the instructor gives you the instructions, then you'll have your in-class assignment, and then you'll have a question and answer time. So we are really excited that we'll be able to go into a little bit more depth on each of these topics with a Q&A. And then again, the in-class activities will reinforce all the learning for each topic. And as Diana said, the peer review and building that network is a really, really important part of being prepared as a genealogist in general, but also to help you through accreditation. So, and then again, just another plug for that 4-hour test at the library. It's going to be great to be able to do that and be able to network with somebody already accredited and knowledgeable in your region. And then you'll walk away with a syllabus. So we have a syllabus that will be a roadmap for you to go through the digital, sorry, I couldn't think of the word. The digital syllabus will have all the links for all the resources that we will be going over during the course. So you'll just have that ready to go and be able to get on your way towards a successful accreditation.
Oh, fabulous, fabulous. So the goals, Janet, the goals of this class, what do you want people to come away with?
Well, when Lisa and I were brainstorming this course, we kind of thought about what we would have liked to have had, when we were doing accreditation. And one of the main things was to take the mystery out of the process because it seems so mysterious and scary. And we both attended a course at BYU. It was a part of a conference. And we had 10 classes, basically, what we're going to be giving you. And it took the mystery out of it. And it was like in the middle of that I realized, hey, I could do this. This is like stuff I can do. And so we want to give you that same feeling like, oh, I can do this. And we want to give you, like Lisa said, in that syllabus and all the coursework, that roadmap for success. We really want you to come away with confidence and actually knowing what you need to do to prepare. Everybody comes on a different level. So, whether you're an accomplished genealogist, whether you're kind of beginning, this is something out there for you, it doesn't matter. You're going to learn from each other, and building that professional network is so fun because we lean on each other as professionals. We don't all know everything. We have to refer work out. We get work referred to us. We have a network, and you'll be able to build those relationships. So Lisa and I met years ago at that BYU conference, and now we're ICAP Gen commissioners together. We do a lot of professional stuff together, and it's been great. So we hope that for everyone, that they'll come away with this great group of people.
Certainly sounds like you have set this class up so that that's what will be happening at the end. It just sounds wonderful. I'm so grateful that the two of you found each other and that you have been able to put this class together because it's going to benefit so many people. So this is becoming an accredited genealogist, the why, the what, the how, and registration is going to open up pretty soon for SLIG 2022. I got to make sure I say the year right. And we hope that you get registered and that you have a fabulous time in this class, because I know that this is going to be a wonderful, wonderful course. So thank you so much for joining me today. And we will see you all at SLIG. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Thanks. Hope to see you.